This tutorial shows how to create meetings in Jupyter, such as parent-teacher conferences, one-on-one meetings, workshops, auditions, and so on. Go to Post, Meetings. If you see a button for New Meeting, click that. Enter a title, description, and location. For phone meetings, provide your number and/or check here to prompt guests to give you their phone number. For a basic meeting, leave sign-ups unchecked and enter the date and time. Add guests here. Enter their name or ID, or click here to select groups of students. Specify whether the meeting is for the student or their parents. You can also select Add Co-host and enter a staff member's name. That gives them shared access to the meetings so they can change any settings and add and remove people. Now let's add an option for guests to sign up for different time slots. Check Signups. For all-day events without times, uncheck time slots. Set the duration of the meetings and set a time window. Click Add Time Window to add more. Most meetings are for one person at a time, so the max is 1, but you can change this or erase it. It will count if you have enough time slots for all of your guests. You can save this as a draft and edit it later. When you're ready for people to see it, click Post Online. Click Message to send a message to invite everyone. This appears as a message in their Jupyter inbox, and by default, they also receive an email depending on their email notification preferences. Let's look at this from the parents' view. They can click the message in their inbox, or they can click it on their calendar. They can confirm or decline basic meetings. For time slot meetings, they can also pick an available time slot. They may also type a note and come back later to reschedule or decline. They can see a reminder of their meeting in their inbox and on their calendar screen. It also automatically emails them reminders the day before the meeting and again 2 hours before it starts. This is the same for students if it's a student meeting instead of a parent meeting. And for staff meetings, they also see something similar in their inbox and calendar. Back on your side, return to Post, Meetings to see the meetings that you have created. This summarizes how many people have signed up and so on. Click it to see details of who has signed up for which time slot, who has declined, and who has not signed up yet. Send more messages as needed to remind anyone not scheduled yet. You can also manually schedule people yourself. Just click their name and follow the prompts. For parent-teacher conferences, as an admin, you can get this started for all of your teachers. First, create a meeting with the title, description, and time windows. This is just a template, so don't invite anyone yet. Instead, click Duplicate and select one copy for each teacher. If all of their classes are part of the parent-teacher conference, select Add Parents of all their students. But if some of their classes are to be excluded, it's better to leave this unchecked. This will create a copy of the meeting for each teacher. You can view and edit each teacher's meeting invitation here. Then in Teacher Mode, teachers can see their own copy of the meeting and edit it. They can use this pop-up menu to add their classes if they're not already included. Then you or the teachers can click Post Online. Note that parents will see each teacher as a separate meeting invitation, but they will see all their meetings together on their calendar. That concludes this tutorial. See our help guide for additional details.